Tricks! Go, tricks! Go, tricks for playing Ghostrick today! We're playing Ghostrick! Ghost! 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 Ghost!
Spooky? Spooky, are you okay? Holy shit, Spooky! Spooky! Spooky, okay? Buddy, speak to me. You okay? What the hell happened to him? Memphis, have you been spiking Spooky's water?
Trick or treat, motherfuckers!
Hello everybody on YouTube, it's your boy the Memphis Accelerate back at you with Check This Out, the show we take a look at whatever deck we want to take a look at and have ourselves a good old fun time. Today everybody is the finale of our yearly Halloween Spooktober, and of course we have to look at Ghostricks. That's a yearly archetype, the seasonal archetype. They come out once a year to spook you and then they flip themselves back down for another year. And so we're going to be trying them out on Master Duel. That's right, Memphis spent some good ching on y'all to make sure that we have ourselves a half-decent Ghostrick deck. So we'll get ourselves our Ghostricks in a triple threat of a deck. We got Beatdown, we got the OTK instant win, and of course we got some burn damage. And we're going to be trying this out and seeing how well it does on the Master Duel, which will hopefully be a lot easier of a format than dealing on EDO Pro. So, real quick, we're going to go over the cards that are in this deck, and then we're going to show it off in some duels. So, for our main deck today, we have 3 each of Ghostrick Lantern, 1 copy of Ghostrick Spectre, 3 Ghostrick Mary, a Nekomusume, 2 copies of Ghostrick Doll, 2 Ghostrick Fairy, 3 copies Ghostrick Jiangshi, 1 each of Ghostrick Stein, Ghoul, and Mummy for the beatdown aspect, 3 copies of Parallel Exceed, 1 copy Terraforming, 3 Ghostrick Shot, 2 copies Ghostrick Mansion, and 2 Ghostrick Parade. 2 copies Called by the Grave because hand traps are a bummer in this season. We got 2 Magic Cylinders, 2 copies Needle Ceiling, 2 Starlight Road for Protection. We have 2 Ghostrick Scare, a Ghostrick Restoration, 2 Ghostrick Retreat, and Ghostrick Knight to go with our Nekomusume. As for the extra deck, we have things like Stardust Dragon, 2 Ghostrick Dullahan, a Lyrilisk Assembled Nightingale, 1 Ghostrick So Cute Boss, oh so cute, 1 copy of Nightmare Shark, who I need to put back into the deck. There we go. We got 2 copies of Ghostrick Alucard, 2 copies of Ghostrick Angel of Mischief, 1 Baguska, 1 Divine Arsenal AA Zeus, 2 Ghostrick Festival, and an Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. So, I would normally have a side deck, but there is no option for that on Master Duel, unfortunately. But regardless, let's go ahead into the live duels. Let's show this deck off in all of its glory and see some nice, spooky, good times. Alrighty, our first opponent. Another day, another card game. We're going first. Going first is where we like to be. This opening hand, though. Not pretty by any means, but when life gives you lemons, you make an omelet. So we're just gonna start off with nice and simple. We got our Jiangshi, we have our Ghostrick Retreat. We're just gonna end it right there. Ghostricks, they have some nice long-winded combos when you get the right things, which we didn't write yet, but you know, they're waiting in the wing and we'll be ready. So opponent has no extra deck. Monarchs, perhaps? It could be. It's possible. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I've got my Jiangshi. He's my flip searcher. I've got my Ghostrick Parade. I can't do damage, but every time I'm getting attacked, well, guess what, baby? I get myself another Ghostrick monster. It's very nice. It also has the standard effect, you know, face down monsters, all you got. Opponent can attack you directly, goes both ways. Leads to some interesting situations. Cybernetic Fusion Sport. Okay, he's trying to fusion summon nothing. Didn't Spooky see this deck the other day? It's like some sort of weird troll deck. Like Dinorpheus or something? I don't know, but... no, wait, it can't be Dinorpheus. Why would he be playing Dinorpheus? He has no fusions. This is some sort of weird troll deck, basically. Essentially, that's what this is. So, we're just gonna go in and see how this goes. I should probably also mention while we're waiting for whatever this is to go. You might have noticed this cool helmet I made. Yeah, made this thing out of cardboard. I think it looks nice. It's a little wonky shape, but I think it looks good. It'll look really nice for the Elden Ring stream this weekend. It'll look good. What did he just do? Huh. Why did he not take any damage? That's weird. Well, regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself my Ghostrick Mary. Good old Matty. And this can't even do damage, so I don't know why he's attacking me with it. This is very weird. What is this? I gotta presume these are like mirror forces or something. Something weird. I don't know, man. I understand trolling, but I don't know if I understand whatever this nonsense is. Regardless, let's go ahead and flip up our Ghostrick Jiangshi. He can add me a 1-level monster because I have 1 Ghostrick. You know, he's like, it's what's it? Thriller. Although he's the Chinese version, so there you go. What is Lucky Punch? Declares an attack. This card is destroyed. Lose 6,000 life points. Okay. Destroy face ups. Take damage. Okay, so this is the part where you tell me that this is bear behind the door, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Whoa. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Oh wait, field spells protected my opponent from taking damage. That's right. Ha! You can't even kill your. Oh wait. Yeah, field spell protect. Or I guess it doesn't protect. So you lose? I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. Well, I guess we can. I mean, we won. I guess it's not really a great Ghostrick win because didn't do anything really, but we started. So let's go ahead for duel number 2. Try to show better what this deck is capable of doing. I got this little sprint just for today. I am getting my money's worth. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. Let's see here. Maybe. Let's go ahead and start with Negumsmith. We're gonna give this a shot in the dirt, a shot in the arm, some might say. And we're gonna summon out, of course, our usual do. We got our Ghostrick Festival, and we're gonna go ahead for Parallel Exceed. A Parallel Exceed here, and a Parallel Exceed right here next to his brother. And we're gonna go ahead and make our boss monster, Ghostrick Angel O' Mischief. Right here, just in case Mech Knights. I'll have an Angel O' Mischief. We're gonna try something a little snarky. We're gonna detach a material off our Mischief Angel and get Ghostrick shot. Very nice. Because we have Nekomusumi in the GY. Let's go ahead and activate Ghostrick shot and take a few shots and get Nekomusumi back on the board. Now we have Nekomusumi. We've got a set card, and we're good. So I should explain Nekomusumi. She's an interesting monster. While she's face up with another Ghostrick monster on the board, my opponent summons any high-level monsters from their hand. They get flipped face down. It's an interesting little lockdown. If I can get Ghostrick Knights, it's even better, which I can do with my Angel O' Mischief. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. Is it gonna work? We'll see. Really depends on what our opponent's playing. I mean, this is like a 60 card deck, so I presume it's monster heavy. We don't know which kind of monster. If it's grass, then we're kind of in a trouble. But if it's not grass, we're pretty set. No. Oh no, that's a low level monster. I only work on high level monsters. Well, yeah, that'll still stop the speeder, because the speeder will get flipped face down. And then it'll just have like a whole bunch of tuners. Okay. I still see potential for this working. Yeah, Nekamusume will go off. This will get flipped face down. That'll activate. But we're going to go ahead and use our Ghostrick or Treat here. Basically, this will either negate my opponent, or they have to pay 2,000 life points. They have an option, but if they pay 2,000, I could just reset this. So it's really all up to him. We'll see. I can't imagine him not. That's the thing. Okay, they all go in defense mode, so that's good. The only bad thing is, like, killing all the tuners next turn, which I might be able to swing around or doing that, or at least killing a couple of them. So long as I can keep Nekamusume on the board, we're good. Little tricky against a speeder or junk deck, because they are all low-level monsters. Alright, tree. Okay, 4 monsters. That one gets flipped face down, because he is, in fact, big. Though he does still get a thing. Okay. That still works. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this all still works. Are we actually going to Musume lock somebody? I don't know. I have not done this in a long time. The Musume lock thing, I should mention. So what does this do? Send a Stardust monster from death to the grave. Summon it in... okay, just sending a monster to the graveyard. Banish this card from the grave. Target a Stardust monster you control, which he does not control. Monster control is tributed. Do a thing. Okay. Really depends on what these face downs are going to be. Do Stardust players play a lot of battle traps? I don't think they do. I could be mistaken. We'll find out in a minute. But let's go ahead and use our Ghostrick Angel of Mischief. Add ourselves another Ghostrick card. Will it work? Because if I get Ghostrick Knights, I think I might just win there. Because that just stops my opponent from flip summoning. You know? Because if I can stop my opponent from flip summoning, they're kind of in a bad spot. I'm just trying to think what other cards my opponent could be playing right now. It's hard to say. I also wish I knew how to shuffle my hand. I don't think you can actually shuffle your hand in Master Duel, which is kind of weird. Alright, so we're going to put our ladies in attack mode. I must kill the tuners. The tuners must die. And we'll go for bad face. Alright. There you go. Shoot, what's the defense on the... Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. That is very unfortunate. Let me think about that. There goes my lockdown. Although, wait a minute. Oh, I'd have to use like everything I own. That doesn't help. I was like, I can make Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Wait a minute. This still works. So if I flick down Nekamusume, yeah, everything he summons will be fine, but I can still activate Ghostrick Knights. Come on. Let me activate my trap card. Come on. See, if this was EDO Pro, I'd be able to activate this like the second my opponent blinks. Alright, well this will at least stop him from flipping speeder. So no non-tuners unless he summons one. That's a start. It's a start. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's good. We've got Ghostrick Knight. I was kind of alarmed at threatening roar of all things. I mean, I guess it's kind of a way to stop your opponent from doing things. It makes some kind of sense. But now we're good. My opponent, he cannot flip summon. And as well, the only problem is he can just attack Nekomusume. Oh. Card destroy. Okay, that's fine. I actually wanted to. Ooh. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. All right, we are set for days, ladies and gentlemen. I just drew into the ultimate out. Because, yeah, he can destroy my things. All right. Let's use our Linky Stinky monster. I can get another one. I can get another one later. For now, I'd like a Jiangxi so I could get even more things. Like I could get into Mummy, and then Mummy let me summon another monster if I draw into another monster. See, we're pretty set. This guy, his deck is all about making like a giant combo uninterrupted. Unfortunately for him, I'm the king of interruptions. I can flip things down for days. I've got Nekomusume, and she is just a cat girl. And cat girls, oh, changed your mind, did you? Not that it'll help you. Not that it'll help you much at all. All right. Yeah, because I still got to do some stuff. Let's see. So boom, 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 boom. Boom. All I need to do is like hope my opponent like does not have another threatening roar. That would be the one bad thing. Or not so much a bad thing, but more like an annoying thing. I kind of want my opponent to like start taking damage and stuff. What are you gonna do? Is it another threatening roar situation? It's hard to say. I just need to beat. See, I gotta beat over this. I really gotta beat over this guy because he's actually bigger than Nekomusume. And I'd like to have something to protect Nekomusume. That's my big thing. I have to protect Whammon. It's kind of a thing. She's kind of the maiden today. She's my finger maiden. More or less. She has some fingers. That's what a finger maiden's, right? She just has fingers. Alright. Let's get Ghostrick Stein. Because this dude lets me get spell traps when he does damage. An underappreciated member of the archetype, I tell you. Plus, he's bigger than Stardust Synchron. So that's even better. Alright. Should I put my Angel of Mischief in defense mode? Good question. I do need a link in order to... Well, no, I have a field spell. Although it's not the field spell I want. Oh no, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I'm like, I don't have a field spell. No, I can attach my field spell and get the other one. Or I would have if my opponent hadn't surrendered. Alright, well, Nekomusume lockdown. 100% victory. I did not expect that to work, but there you go. Nekomusume lock. Alright, so that's a lot better. We got to show off the Musume lock. That's very nice. I appreciate that greatly. So let's go ahead into the next duel. Show off more of what this deck can do. I want to see some beatdown next. I want to see Ghostrick Ghoul doing some beatdown. Let's go. Alrighty, our third opponent. What do we have for opening hand? That's not a great hand, but it's got potential. Let's just start it nice and easy and see where it goes. Jiangxi, Ghostrick Scare. Let's not do it too crazy. Let's see here. Pretty standard deck. No. I was looking at this guy's like frame, thinking this was gotta be like a low level dude, which it might still kind of be. Playing Dragunities, which is not a big deck, but we'll see. Oh, okay, didn't have anything. Cool. That might actually save my balls. So let's flip up our Ghostrick Jiangshi. You got something for me? You scared of this? Maybe he's just reading it. Who's to say my opponent knows what I'm up to? Let's get ourselves a Mary in case he starts kicking my butt. And we're gonna summon Nekomusume. It worked so well last time. Let's just give it a go. Let's just attack. Who needs combos? I have a cat girl. Alright. So now all I need is some dang old parallel exceed action. See, here's the thing about Ghostricks is that, you know, Ghostrick Angel Mischief, rank 4, really, it's easy to get out because you can just overlay on top of somebody else. But there's no level 4 Ghostrick monsters. Makes it a little tricky at times. But we will continue and see where this goes. Dragunity Armagram, Koos the Goose, Card of Consonance. Alright. If I am to presume that this is Dragunities, which I have no reason to believe it is not, I'm going to go up on a limb and say that this is the counter trap, which I believe requires a synchro monster, if I'm not mistaken. Something to that method. Something like that. Anyway, his armogram got flipped face down by a cat girl. Pretty much just happens every time you go to Japan. You just get flipped face down by cat girls. And now, come on, level 3. Level 1, not quite what I was hoping for. Alright, so let's flip Zhang Shi face down. I need another monster to make this work. I think, yes. But that's in defense mode. And go ahead. We'll see where this goes. I'm in the W formation. W for win? Or is it W for wumbo? We'll find out in a minute. Not just yet. What does this do? Effects are negated. It loses that temper. Oh. Well, that's a little annoying, but this is why we put the Ghostrick scare face down, so that's all good. Really? I'm more worried about him summoning like a big old stinky synchro monster. Oh, no Max C. Good. Don't need to see no Max C. Oh. Okay, so yeah, Kuz is the one that cheats itself as a level 4. Cool. Ghostrick scare, baby. My effects are negated, but you don't know that. Oh, solemn judgment. I knew it was a counter trap. I thought my opponent would have some dignity to him. All right. All right. Well, really depends on what synchro you make. There's 2. There's Avalon or Ascalon or whatever his name is, and then there's Aldebaran. Aldebaran, I'd probably prefer, maybe. Pardon, who are you? Part of Dragunity and your grab equipment. Oh. This one I don't remember. Target Dragunity monster you control, equip this card to that. Oh, okay, you're a synchro that equips to other synchros. Okay. Okay. And they get back Mistletoe. Take damage. Alright. So far, this is all going according to plan. My opponent's taken all the damage in the world, and I still have Magic Cylinder. None expect the Magic Cylinder. At least I hope he doesn't. I mean, he was ready for Ghostrick scare. He was ready for the spooks. Like all those damn 3-year-olds when I was giving out candy. Damn it. Why can't 3-year-olds be scared anymore? Too much TV. 2-year-olds, they're easy. 3-year-olds, forget about it. They've been desensitized to it all. Alright. Okay, this is a tech. Mist Valley Baby Rock. Who sends a baby to fight for them? A coward, that's who. Alright. I think I'm still set. I just need him to put on a bigger monster. If he can do that, I can still win. Alright. Who is it? Romulus. Yeah, man, I don't need no Romulus. I need something big. Dragunity Spell Trap. The Lance. Okay. And then Armagram is back again. When your post monster still by battle and sent to the graveyard, equip it to this card. Limit Overdrive. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Level equal to the combined levels of the two monsters, ignoring summon condition. Oh. Oh. Well, there goes my hope and dream. That's kind of sucks. I don't know if I can come back from that now. Okay, this isn't a quick effect though. What level is this? 10? Okay, it's 10. Okay, so Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Just negate anything, negate any summon, negate any attack. Yeah, I don't think I can come back from that. Unfortunately, I don't. I was expecting like Owlbear or Avalon. Those I could deal with. This, I don't think I can. Regret. Well, the one problem with Ghostricks is that they are not good with swarming. That is the thing they are like really bad at. If I had 4 monsters, I could make my Underworld Goddess, but that ain't gonna help against all this nonsensical nonsense. Alright, everybody, here we are at the 4th and final duel. Been an interesting night. We've had an easy win, a surprise win, a tragic defeat. Where will this duel bring us? We will find out together. As it stands, our opening hand's not great, but it's got potential for the future. So we're just gonna set everything and see where this goes. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a Ghostrick Festival if I can help it. So yeah, Ghostrick's one of those decks, man. You know, they just trying to do their thing. They're little goblins and ghouls. They just want to jump out and spook people. You know, it's hard for them to play in this modern age when people just want to, you know, be a dick for the most part. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes you just got to be the bigger man. All right. And speaking of bigger men, let's say I'm gonna go today. I play this as a one-of. How I keep drawing it, I don't know. We're just gonna attack our opponent directly with everything, and we should be good. We'll be good. We'll be fine. I don't need to attack this. That's what Ghostrick Mansion's all about. Just like, hey, I don't have to attack any face-down monsters if I don't feel like it. And this way I can show off the beatdown aspect. You know, Ghostricks, they don't beat down a lot, but when they do, Starlight Road is a funky tech card. Y'all thought I was kidding when I put this in the deck. No, I'm very serious about this. That's why I put a Stardust Dragon in here. Right over here. There you go. Because I'm like, I don't want to get Regeki'd. I don't want to get hit with no nothings. And yeah, I'll flip myself face down, but it's okay. I can flip it face up later. Plus, now my opponent can't attack my Stardust Dragon. It's all good. Nekomusume is protecting her allies, and that is what she's about. Alright. Let me think about this. Yeah, I'd really just like to see Ghoul. Ghoul? No, you're Jiangxi. I appreciate the effort, though. I appreciate the effort. So we're gonna summon out our Jiangxi. And we're just gonna keep beating down. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna keep beat down, beat down, beat down. Okay, I was about to say if that was Torrential Tribute, I would have been mad. I would have been very mad if that had been that down card. Alright, battle phase. It's something. It's something. We don't know what the something is, but it's something. But if it's destruction, I have nothing to fear, for Stardust Dragon is a big old dragon protecting our life points, baby. Yea, verily. Man, this is just very surreal. In this day and age of 20-minute turns and negate a board workshop, it's nice to have a bunch of little critters just beating the snot out of this guy. Now, Stardust will do half damage, but, you know, that's fine. He's still doing more than the rest of my field. Does more than everybody else. Alright. So let's flip down Jiangxi. That way we can get our Ghoulie Boy. I'd like to see Ghoulie Boy, you know? The whole beatdown aspect, it's about Ghoulie Boy. Who, if you don't know what Ghostrick Ghoul does, basically he just absorbs the attack of all other Ghostricks on the board into himself. Or into anybody else. You can literally put it onto anybody, but then not one monster can attack, so it doesn't really matter who you put it onto. Ghoul can gain all the attack. Nekomusume can get all the attack. It all depends. A little weirded as to what my opponent's setting. Maybe these have to be. I mean, it's called God Tomato. I don't know if y'all can see the name. Yeah, you can see the name. I'm a little concerned as to why he won't flip these. Oh, this is Skull Servants. That's not a Skull Servant. That's a Doom King Battledrock. Yeah, I'm a spellcaster. I ain't no zombie. Oh no. That'll activate Battledrock, won't it? And then he can, like, banish my monster. That's unfortunate. That kind of sucks. I mean, he can't stop Nekomusume. But still, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so this was a Skull Serpent deck? Why didn't you just... Why didn't he link off the White Prince, like, a million years ago? That's very weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He negated himself. Oh no. Oh, my child. I'm so... Oh. I got the treats and you got the tricks. You got the tricks, boy. Oh no. Oh, that's what you get for playing Battledrock and Skull Servants, my dude. I get it. You want the negate. It's fancy. He's not needed in Skull Servants. Those boys can kick real damn hard without Battledrock. Goodness gracious. Alright. Well, hopefully my opponent doesn't, like, quit. I'd like to summon my ghoul. I would appreciate it. This will be the part where if this game had a chat menu, I would be saying nice, kind words to my opponent. To let him know that, yeah, he messed up, but that doesn't mean he has to kick himself too hard. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, and we just live with them, and we go by them. So, let's see, he's... Okay. Thank you, God of Tomatoes. I appreciate you having some fortitude. Ah, Ghostrick Stein. Ghostrick Stein is like the biggest Ghostrick main deck monster. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Flip up Ghostrick Jiangxi. Yeah, I had to make Ghostrick Jiangxi. That'll add me a monster. You know, I was gonna go for Ghoul, and I really wish I could still go for Ghoul. You know, I'm still gonna go for Ghoul. I was thinking go for Mummy, and then link off Jiangxi, and then summon Mummy, who gives me another summon. Go for Stein. Excellent ideas, for certain. Well, this will work just as well. I do have Ghostrick Stein. Very underappreciated monster, Stein. When he does battle damage, he actually searches out all your spell traps. He's just like a smaller version of Angel of Mischief. Ain't that crazy? I just add a spell card. And what do I want to add as a spell card anyway? Oh, that's mean. That's just cruel and sick. I like it. Let's do it. I like it. We got Ghostrick Knight. No flip summoning. Oh. I mean, to be fair, he's playing Ghost, or he's not playing Ghostrick. He's playing Skull Servants. Right? And I'm like, I can end the duel right here, can't I? Because I got enough damage. Do I want to do that? That's a good question. I don't have to do it. You know what? I'm going to give my opponent one more turn. It's not usually a good thing to do. I admit, it's not a great thing to do at all. But I really want to just summon out Ghostrick Ghoul. Okay? So sue me. You know, every once in a while, I just want to summon out Ghostrick Ghoul. He's going to be on the thumbnail. I made the thumbnail already, but you know, he's going to be there. He has to at least attempt to be summoned. So that's what we're going to try and do. So let's see here. I'm going to take half damage. So I'm not really in that big of a danger of being OTK'd. Like, you'd have to have the biggest Skull Servant in the game to even come close to OTKing through this. Negate all other trap effects on the field this turn. Okay. You know what? Okay, go ahead. You know, I just realized that Ghostrick Ghoul is a zombie. This might actually not be good. It's fine. I've got Ghostrick Scare. I can flip this down later. You know what? Again, it's fine. Although I'm not 100% sure. Does this stop? I guess it does stop everything. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So we're going to use... I'm sorry, Nekomusume. You fought long and hard to get us here. So I'm going to summon... Jiangxi. That way I can get my mummy. I'll give a Master Duel one thing. Got some kick-ass music. Ouchie. I'll take damage. Alright, so what's the white mare for? We may never know what white mare's purpose was. Alright. But we're good. So next turn, flip up Jiangxi, get the mummy. All set. Will my opponent allow me to do so, however? Yes, they will. Thank you. Alright. Avenge with Savior. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Target event, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I can't flip it, so I'm not going to bother. Okay. So. Any second now. Oh, right. I forgot. I have a field spell. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna have to make Ghostrick scared. Be like, boo. We're gonna flip up our boy and flip down that boy. That way, I get my Ghostrick mummy. Where's my boy? There he is. Look at that big dude. Big old dude. All right. Underworld goddess. Like, why would I want to make that? I mean, yeah, she's big. But, like, who cares? We'll summon out our mummy. Summon out our ghoul. I'll show you who has the attack points, young man. It's me. You know what? Ghoul, you can have the attack points. It's the 100, baby. And that is how it works. All right. Well, I think we got to show off most of what this deck does. So I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead for the end screen. We'll talk a little bit more about the deck. Well, everybody, I hope y'all enjoyed another year of the Ghostricks. We got to do some shenanigans with our Ghostricks. Nekomusume, MVP, surprisingly. I threw her in as a cheeky tech. Didn't actually expect her to do anything. Didn't expect her to be so effective. But against certain decks, she's actually competent. Takes some setup, but it's possible. You don't see it often, but there you go. So we got Nekomusume to do her thing. Angel Mischief was around. She did her thing. Jiangxi, very good boy. And Ghoul was really, really big. So I hope everybody enjoyed seeing some Ghostricks this year. Happy Halloween to everybody. We didn't even need Zeus. Who needs Zeus? Get that boy out of here. We don't need no Zeus. We only need our Ghostricks and their power to punch people really, really hard. So thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed, maybe smack the like button to let me know that you liked it. Leave a comment to let me know that you enjoy the Ghostricks. And I'll see you guys again later with some non-Halloween things. And I'll see you then. Take care until later. Stay safe. Stay happy. And you have a good one.